day for the Redneck Garage. Well, I guess you're wondering what I've been doing. Well, I've been trying to get my motor back from Mark. I went by and saw him. To say the least, I'm kind of frustrated about the motor situation. I'm hoping this week he can get it finished and get the block back to me so I can start putting that motor back together. We did go tubing down the river, which was like me laying in a boat like a baked potato. But let's take a look at that. All right, so I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra because anytime you go around the water, you need alcohol without a life jacket. All right, so we're going river rafting, tubing, something like that. So we got the Jeep loaded down with those very heavy inflatable boats. I don't know if it can handle the weight with the 4-cylinder. Jennifer's excited. I got to figure out how to get beer on this trip. Yeah, there's Christian. So super cool. Sorry. Devin's here. Hi, Lauren. How are you? Not good. Why not?
She doesn't really want to go.
It's probably that shirt you're wearing making you sick. Alabama.
Oh yeah.
Roll tied to the toilet bowl.
What's up that?
All right, so we're going to inflate these with the compressor. It does come in handy for things other than the Redneck Garage. Although I would say, Devin, this is part of the Redneck Garage.
Oh.
Rolling down a river with hepatitis-ridden water, it's that's pretty much redneck.
For what you say, you're going to spread bad rumors.
Yeah.
About Franklin.
Well, you do know the sewage discharges into the river.
After it's been treated.
After it's been treated, kind of, sort of. Yeah. So look at that beautiful green water that we're going to be getting into. I'm in a boat, and they're going to be in these tubes where the hepatitis water will get all over them. Oh! Ah! Made it out of the water and we're deflating the things. What would have been cooler is if it had just rained and the water was a little bit higher and a little bit faster, so I had to row a little bit. But anyway, so I'm going to get started on getting this frame rail put in and then we'll take a look at it. This rail is not quite as bad as the other side was. You can see the rail. I don't know if you can see it, but I think you can. The rail on the other side is ready to... I've got a little bit more welding to do on the inside. I raised the body up a little bit more today. We need to cut this bottom portion out to fit our new frame rail in and weld that in. It's just been so stinking hot, I haven't wanted to do much of anything. But this is what we're going to be welding on, is this section here, cutting out the bad and then putting in the new. So I'm going to get started on that. You can see where they did a patch right here, and I'm trying to get it off because it's bad. Yeah, you can see the hole in there. That's going to be all covered up by the new frame piece. Nice. Now here's a trip. There's acorns and nuts inside the frame. I don't know if it had chipmunks or squirrels or what the heck was in there. But anyway. Alright. Now we got to cut a frame across here and across the front. And then across the front here, and then we'll be ready to put on our safety rail after we clean it all up real well and get it ready for welding. I'm going to take a wire wheel and grind it off real good, see what that plate's going to look like sitting up on there. Oh man, that's going to look really, really good. I do have to cut off just a little bit of this ear here for the body support. You can see where that notch is hitting it. But other than that, it looks like it's going to fit. Maybe just a little bit right on that one too, where it gives it enough clearance to go up. But other than that, man, this thing looks awesome. And trim that just a hair where it flushes up against this mount. This mount we're not replacing. But this back piece, all this on that side is going to be replaced. Once we get this on, then we can put our new, I don't know, can you see it over there? That's all brand new on that side. And this is going to be new all the way back. But to get the motor in, I have to have this because that's what holds your transmission up. So I went ahead and started on this today, even though it's killer hot. Okay, the temperature's gone down a little bit. I'm out here working on the truck in the driveway. I've got just a little bit more. I've got just a little bit more right in here to cut to give enough room for the plate to go on. So I'm going to try to get that finished up tonight. All right, I got it pretty much set in place. It looks good. Just a little more adjustment, but what you're looking at is where your holes line up for your skid plate. And that's like pretty close. That's like almost straight up and down where the old bolts were. So we should be good with that. I'm going to go ahead and take it off tomorrow, clean off that frame rail, and then we'll weld it in place. I'll grind it off and then I'll spray some weld through primer on it. You see that needs to go up just a hair right on that end. But looks really good. And this is about as thick as the frame itself, so you're putting it on top of something really thick. Had to go get me some safety glasses. Man, when you're working with the frame, you need to wear this because I was getting all kinds of junk in my eyes. That's going to be it for tonight, man. I'm worn out from this stupid frame. Almost done with this side as far as the center section goes, and then we'll be able to put the new transmission mount on the transmission, and the skid plate could actually go back on. So that's super cool. If we can ever get the motor back. I'm going to go take a shower. I'm covered in dirt. I'm David from the Redneck Garage. Keep turning wrenches.